I'm responding to this comment I received, and the comment states that if your shift starts at 8 a.m. and you punch it earlier, you're stealing time. Second comment is that early punch ins or late punch out outside of your scheduled shift needs to be approved for overtime. So let me respond to this. It sounds to me like these are comments coming from an employer. And the reason why is that I handle a lot of overtime cases where employers are making the same type of statements. And so the point is, you can't do that. The FLSA and the Department of Labor considers that when you're punched in, you're assumed to be working, and that's the employer's responsibility to record when you are working. And the employer are free to restrict you from clocking in before your shift or clocking out late after your assigned shift, but they run afoul of the FLSA because they can get sued for overtime. And the reason why is that if you clock in earlier or you clock out late and you're still working, then you get paid for that. And how's the employer going to prove that you weren't working every single day that you do this? And I've seen class action overtime cases and collective action cases. I've handled a few where the employers have this policy, but then they actually use it to discourage employees from clocking correctly. And as a result, employees are working off the clock because they don't want to get pre-approval from their supervisor, or their supervisors are not allowed or available, or they discourage people asking for extra clock in time. Okay, back to work.